Welcome friends to some more Lord of the Rings Online. In the last episode we started the Mines of Moria in this brand new season, and in this episode obviously we're going to be continuing the adventure. It's time to investigate about a possible Hive Queen here in the depths. So let's talk with Thorhall again.
If we are to find Mithril in Khazad-dûm, we will first have to deal with the orcs.
What do you know, Kippen? I have had an idea. If you crush the scent glands you gathered, an overwhelming scent will be released, and the Great Big will rise up. The scent will undoubtedly draw the Hive Queen from her hidden nest. If you can slay her, the entire hive will be greatly weakened, at least until they can raise a new queen. That should keep them out of our way for quite a while, and that is the best we can hope for. Let's go ahead and do this quest. Let's destroy the Hive Queen. I have to summon the queen, I guess over here, this little thing that I saw earlier. You have crushed a Grodbog scent gland. And is that her? That's her. That is a juicy one. Look how fat that guy is. Dang. I'm gonna do an ambush. Haven't done an ambush in a while. There we go. And it's dead. Okay, easy enough. Let's go. Let's go turn this in.
These halls will be great once more.
Excellent work, Kippen. With the Grodbog Hive Queen slain, the hive will be thrown into disarray and their numbers will likewise diminish, at least until they can raise a new queen. Okay, so done with that. He's got more quests for me.
Speak with me. The fate of Khazad-dûm hangs in the balance.
You have done all that is needed for our little camp, Kippen, and we appreciate your help, but I expect that you're excited to delve further into Moria as we are. The Dolven-view camp is the central camp of the dwarves in the Great Delving. I expect that several dwarves will have settled there and established many useful town services. Excellent. So you actually get a goat to be able to go over there. That's nice. Or as a quest reward, I should say. So I got a new deed, Quest of Khazad-dûm. Okay, alright. All sorts of goodies. I completed what? Completed quests here. So we're making some progress. And I think I want to go that way. That's what it looks like. Dang, look how big this place is. The size of this cavern. Right on cue on that music, too. Just exploring the grandeur of this area. Here we are. This is the first major hub, the Dolven-view. And you can see there's lots of things here. The dwarves have set up nicely. In fact, let me go ahead and... I think it's the Forge Master.
Moria have returned.
Yeah, let me identify this javelin. And let's do... in the Frey morale regen. And then let me go ahead and equip it. That way I'm getting some experience here. That way I can deconstruct this weapon whenever it's leveled up and gain some runes and other things that I can use on weapons that I actually care about. Alright, so you can see there's lots of quest rings here. So first things first, I'm going to set this as a milestone. And I got a lot of milestones here. I'm actually going to use this last one maybe. There you go. And let me talk with this fine gentleman here. This is with the epic quest, so that's going to be pretty good.
The shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dûm.
Welcome to the Dolven-view, Kippen. As you can see, the Iron Garrison is hard at work making everything ready for our resettlement of the mines. Speak to the people here and help them with their tasks. We must see to our safety before we push any further into Khazad-dûm. Alright, and let me actually ask him about a few things here. Let's ask about the Iron Garrison factions.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
Moria has two factions, the Iron Garrison Miners and the Iron Garrison Guards. Each offers their own unique rewards and each favors their own trinkets and relics that can be collected throughout Moria. As you complete quests in Moria's many levels, one faction or another will favor you. Be sure to check back with the vendors as you grow friendlier with the Iron Garrison.
May Durin return soon to his halls.
The Iron Garrison Miners offer valuable rewards that will make you stronger or make your journeys through Middle-earth more convenient. The Iron Garrison Guards offer many items that are favorable to your class, such as the ability to learn or equip a legendary skill. Alright, anyways. Let's go ahead and start getting some other quests here. Are there quests above me? I see some quest rings on the mini-map right here, but... oh, never mind, they're right there. And did I already unlock this? There we go.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
So, I don't know why those have little swords over it, but we'll see.
Welcome. You have come with a most
these are those... these are these things that require adamant and... let me see real quick. So I need an adamant...
greetings, traveler.
garnet...
Will you stay a moment? Come and stay a moment.
sapphire... okay, I may have some of those in the vault. I don't know if there's a vault up here. I want to say there is. But I may have to put off those quests for a little while and come back to them in a bit.
It is said that Durin's bane dwells here, though we have not seen it.
Greetings, my good hobbit, and welcome to the Dolven-view. It's a fine view indeed. Or at least it would be were it not cluttered with the cook fires of a goblin horde beneath us. No matter, we will defend the Dolven-view at all costs. Find some way to drive these vermin from our ancestral homes. Mark my words, Kippen, we will once again be a city of wonder and beautiful to behold. Though we give our lives to achieve it. Alright, excellent. So now I'm getting some experience for legendary items, so that's good. I just needed to equip some. Ideally, I'd get a few more, but you know how it is.
Durin's folk will defy Durin's bane!
You found an unusual fungus? I am not surprised. Well, fortunately, it seems somewhat contained. Hopefully, the Palace of Nain is the only place where it grows. In the meantime, I will make sure to warn my folk to steer clear of that place in case this fungus is of a putrid nature.
At long last, we will drive the maggot folk from our homes!
The first order of business, I have noticed a number of deep claws roaming awfully near to the Dolven-view, haven't you? I think there is a great nest of them nearby. They are mild enough beasts, but their tunneling cannot be borne. It is dangerous, and I think it is the very reason for all the pitfalls, collapses, and general rumblings in Moria. Let us lessen their numbers a bit. What do you say? I say sure.
Many foul things dwell in the depths of the mountains. I fear the orcs will be the least of our troubles.
These dwarves really like to talk when you first click on them. Anyways, forgive me for asking, Kippen, but could you lend me a hand? I joined this expedition as a librarian, hoping to uncover the lost lore and mysteries of Khazad-dûm. But there's so much to be done around here that instead I've been assigned a list of laborious tasks to which I fear I am ill-suited. It appears that a recent rockfall has littered the road between here and the 21st Hall, with rubble that makes travel difficult, and we need that stretch of the passage cleared if we are to continue to supply the 21st Hall. The rockfall occurred in the easternmost area of the Great Delving, along the path just south of the Gate of the Lonely Span.
What foul and nameless things we face in Moria, I know not.
Have you seen the Lonely Span yet? It is a bridge that connects the Great Delving to the 21st Hall in Zelim-Melek, and it is a vital checkpoint in our expedition. If it is safe, you should plant a banner of the dwarves there. As long as it stands, we will know that the Lonely Span is held for the dwarves of Khazad-dûm. Okay. So lots of work to be done here. Let me make sure there are no other quests I can pick up for now. Doesn't look like it. So let me go ahead and start doing some of the quests. Let me look at the map here. Okay, so we'll go this way. This is the cooling chamber. Let me see where I am. I need to go north. I bet I can just follow the path here. I do have to kill some of these deep claws. Let me see if I can smack one silly. Alright, got that going. That's fine. There we go. Got a deep claw slayer deed. No problem. And let me start clearing some rubble as well. Look how epic this is, man. They just did such a great job designing Moria. Such an underrated area of the game. And it may seem a bit deserted now, because obviously people are in other places of the game. But back when this first came out, it was quite active. Alright. I'm gonna keep going down here. See more rubble up ahead. No! Didn't mean to slide like that. That's fine. I'll go clear this rubble. Excellent. Let me blast that dude. Let me grab both of these. What about this fatso? Does he not want to fight? There we go. Got all three of them nice and dead. There's quite a lot of them here. Let me see if I can round all of them up. Let's see. There we go. That should be all of them. Don't want to fight that gatherer there. I think I'm happy without that. There we go. Let me clear more rubble. You can't expect to go into the mines of Moria and not bring a pickaxe and do some mining. That's just not the way it works. Okay, now I have to plant this banner. I don't know where. Apparently that way, though. Let me go through the tunnel here. Look how glorious this looks. The Lonely Span. Super epic. Good view of the mines below. Quite a lonely bridge. But look how cool that looks, man. Anyways. I think I already apologized in advance in the last episode that in this season I'm going to be doing a lot of stopping to admire the scenery. Well, let's go back and turn all these quests in. So this is Gazatmur. I guess this is the goblin camp. And can I get back through here? I think I can. There's a lieutenant. Maybe I cannot get back through here, dang it. And this is how we introduce one of the many concepts of Moria, which is that you are going to get lost. It's just inevitable. This place is too big, there are too many ways to go, too many paths to take, and that's part of the fun. I'll tell you what though, it's a lot less frustrating than back in the day doing this on level and having to stop every 3 feet to fight someone. Anyways.
Abide here a moment and speak with me.
I cannot understand how so many goblins can exist here unless they have some great hoard of supplies stowed away in Gazatmur. If you encounter any food stores, please do feel free to destroy them utterly. We ought to discourage the goblins from lengthening their stay in the Great Delving.
If we are to find Mithril in Khazad-dûm, we will first have to deal with the orcs.
Can you believe all these goblins? You are a brave and skilled warden, so it will be nothing to you to thin their numbers a bit. We have got to start somewhere. Be careful, friend. I do not like the looks of this place. The goblins seem more organized than usual. I kind of want to go turn these quests in before I go fight goblins, just in case that other dwarf sends me on his own quest for me to kill some goblins. So let me turn these in first. Need to keep heading up a little bit. There we go. Nope, this is... Where am I? I am lost. I need to go south. You know what? I'm just gonna map. Not in the mood to get super lost. Look at that area. That looks sweet. Can't wait to go in there and explore. There we go. Much easier. Gotta love the teleports.
The orcs of Moria have much to account for.
Hello again, Kip, and I am glad to see that those deep claws did not make slivers out of your hide. Well, you have done the dwarves of this expedition a good turn indeed.
If it were not for the prospect of finding Mithril, I would not have come here.
Excellent. With that path clear again, it will be much easier to deliver supplies to the 21st Hall. And I think I'm already level 10 here on my weapon, so let me reforge it real quick. That way it can keep leveling up.
Welcome to Khazad-dûm.
And let's do evade rating. Good enough for me.
It is said that Durin's Bane dwells here, though we have not seen it.
Well done, Kippen. As long as the banner stands, the Lonely Span will be safe for members of this expedition and all free peoples who wish to use this road once more. It was a small task, but a meaningful one. Alright, and I think my reputation has changed with someone with the Iron Garrison Guards. There we go. So let me exit out of all that. Okay. And I got a new quest ring up here.
If we drive the orcs from Khazad-dûm, will it be enough?
Well, Kippen, as you can see, even from here, there's a large encampment of goblins down in Gazatmur, off to the northeast away. We haven't the forces to push them out of there now, but I would like you to get down there and enjoy Wigfast, who has gone to scout the encampment. I'm sure Wigfast could use some help with assessing the situation down there. He is brave for going off to scout, but I do not think he will be of much use by himself. That's not very nice. Let me see if any other quest rings popped up here. I'd hate to miss stuff. Doesn't look like it. And again, these two guys, I'm gonna have to go to my vault to get some of the gems so I can do those quests. I don't know when I'm gonna do them. Haven't decided. We'll figure it out though. Let's take the stairs all the way down to the goblin camp. And I'm assuming Wigfast is the guy that I talked to earlier. It would only make sense.
May Durin return soon to his halls.
Ah, did Slogvi send you? Just in time. I was about to try to venture in there and start lobbing off goblin heads all by myself. Though I am ill-equipped for such a venture. I'm sure you were, buddy. I'm sure you were. So what am I doing? I'm killing 10 goblins and I'm destroying some food stores as well. And, you know what? Let me just jump down there. Let's just go in. Let's go in deep. Let's see if I can just gather a good chunk of them here. That guy stunned the hell out of me. Am I really already out of capacity? Or never mind, this is a quest item. So this is a mark of the White Hand. What is this saying? I can only have one unique item. Oh, so I already have one here. Hold up. There it is. Okay. The Goblin Shield bears a mark of the White Hand, a strange thing to find in Moria, or perhaps not strange. Surely a servant of the White Hand is nearby, responsible for stirring up evil in Gazatmur. If the servant is taken out, perhaps the goblin presence will be dispelled in the Great Delving. And as if right on cue, that White Hand lieutenant walks right by me. And we'll blast him. We'll destroy him. Let me grab a few of these sleeping orcs as well. Alright, let me blast him. Dang, man. I hope I don't keep getting stunned this season. Oh, I am silenced. I can't use my gambits. There we go. And there we go. Perfect. I can't destroy these. I guess I can. Let me destroy these just because I've already used it, obviously. Anyways, let me start destroying some food stores. And I only need to kill one more goblin. That's not too bad. Let me work on the food stores and then I'll kill one more on my way back to turn in all 3 of these quests. Or you know what? I'll just kill this one here. There we go. They've got a lot of food stores here, man. They could live out of this for a whole year or more. I don't know. I don't know what I'm rambling on about. Look at this fat goblin. That is a fatso. Look at him. He's just eating. Look at that guy. Oh, he's eating. What are you doing? He's just eating all that food store. What a fatso. Look how scrawny this one is. Look how scrawny that goblin is. And then look at this fatso. Oh my goodness. Alright. That's enough of that. Let me destroy some food stores. And there's an overseer here. I'm sure I'll get a quest to kill him pretty soon, I would assume.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
Well done, Kippen. That was a key step in dismantling their presence here. Now they will have to look somewhere else for food.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
That was a good start, Kippen. I thank you for your assistance in making these halls safer for our expedition.
May Durin return soon to his halls.
White Hand mark, and an enemy Uruk leading it all. That is strange news, and I am not sure what to make of it, but it sounded like an altogether disagreeable affair. I am glad you put a stop to it, Kippen.
Stand and speak with me. The fate of Khazad-dûm hangs in the balance.
Now that we have weakened the defenses of the goblin camp below, we may soon be in a position to launch a full assault against them. Go down there and see if you cannot defeat a few of the goblins' overseers. With the strongest goblins out of the way, the weaker ones will be unable to unite against us. Much depends upon your success, Kippen. Be careful.
We have seen naught of Durin's bane. Be wary if you journey into Moria.
The goblins of Gazotmur have stationed archers upon the platforms. Anyone who tries to attack them directly will be slaughtered. They will make the road perilous for those trying to move through the Great Delving. The platforms are a typical goblin make. From what I've seen, clever idea but shoddy. There is major pin at the base of the shaft that holds up the platforms. Pop that out and 1 or 2 good whacks of your trusty hammer and the whole thing will come right down. I can do that. So first of all, let me kill a few of the overseers. That guy really isn't doing much, is he? Anyways. I don't know where these archer platforms are. Take a look at the map. Guess let me head... Oh, there's one. Destroy that. There we go. Well, yep. Be a good idea to get out of the way before you pull that out. So one right here. Another one there, and I think that's an overseer. Did I accidentally hit that guy? I did. So now I'm gonna have to finish him off. That's fine. There we go. I need to find one more overseer. I may as well turn in this quest though, real quick.
These halls will be great once more.
Good work, Kippen. They will put those platforms back up sooner or later, but in the meantime, our forays against the goblins will be a little more successful without all of those arrows raining down upon us. Alright, one more overseer right here. There we go.
May Durin return soon to his halls.
Your courage knows no bounds, Kippen. We are nearly ready to strike at their camp.
We have little time to speak. Great events have been set in motion.
The strangest thing happened while you were away this last time, Kippen. I heard a very long echo, and it sounded rather like a dwarf shout. The sound came from the northeast of here. Will you go explore? I should like to head back to the Dolven-view. Alright, let me go see what that's all about. Perhaps up those stairs there. Let me see. Let me look at the map. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find a way up. Nope. Oh, look how close I was to death. That is how close I was to death. Oh my goodness. Wow. Glad I did not step off there. Let's just say that. Maybe I'll go... Yeah, let me head down. Then I'll climb up through here. I think I'm going the right way. Looks like it. This area matches Wigfast's descriptions. Investigate the rucksack near the rift. This rucksack may indicate the source of the strange echo heard by Wigfast. It appears to have been once owned by a dwarf, but the dwarf is nowhere to be found. Your strong suspicions is that he fell in through the perilous crack in the path. But what was he doing so far from any established hubs in Moria? So I was lucky. I almost fell off the path, but this guy certainly did fall off. Not good. So complete the first objective in the journal and the second objective in the journal. Let's take a look here. The journal indicates that there should be an old waterway running beneath the bridge north of here, through the Dwarf Lord's Gate. It should be providing water to the Dolven-view, but it appears to have been closed. There should be a pair of levers on the bridge that can be thrown to open the old waterway, and the fallen dwarf seems to want to do this very task. You should take over in his stead. Okay, you fat slug, get off the journal. Alright, I'm gonna have to kill him. There we go. The journal page describes a hope to reach the old libraries of Khazad-dûm, known as Khatub-Zahar. The dwarf who owned this book was seeking an old text which is rumored to detail ancient methods of blending mithril with other metals, along with many other secrets of its proper forging. It seems a worthy search. Should continue the fallen dwarf's quest. I'll do it. I will. But we will do it in the next episode. I hope you guys are enjoying the adventure through Moria. I know I am. Be sure to join the fellowship by hitting the subscribe button and leave a like on the video. It really helps small channels like mine to grow. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.